Hey everybody, Escape211 here. We're on the test server looking at the Viper 12. I have it set up with Aegis here, and I will put up my build just because I think this is probably someone I'd use it where I can handle a little bit of sustain, because this is Assault, it is a sustained weapon, even though it is better probably than pretty much other items that we have in Assault. It does feel still fairly comparable to the Carbine 12. I do think it, DPS wise, it's better. And it has kind of like a damage burst or spikes in that sense, so I do think it has better damage potential than that overall. But you still got to be careful. I'm hitting Seekers on the test server and, you know, some other decent things. So, you know, it's probably similar to what people would face on the real live server. Not too far off from that. Not a bad weapon for handling things, but yeah, because everything endgame is very bursty, I do think this is going to struggle. As I've played, there are times where I generally have been doing pretty well with this weapon, but I can get sniped out of nowhere. Just because, you know, I do have a little bit more exposure time. This does seem to handle small to medium-sized targets pretty quickly, though, so it's not bad. But when it comes to the bigger, beefier targets, yeah, you're going to need a little bit more time. Like this here, we got a Gate Crasher, so that took a little bit longer to kill. That's on the beefier side, right? I have seen some brick houses on the test server, and then, of course, like if you hit bastions when you actually play, that's going to be pretty beefy too. I do think this has generally good overall range. Ooh, Seeker. Okay, I'm kind of surprised he didn't come after me. That's why I had my shield up though. With Aegis here, probably my best play is to put up my shield and then back off to the side. I actually do that a lot on my alt account just because I don't really have a whole lot of options there. So I do kind of feel at home. I play my alt account more often. Here's another one. There we go. We'll put our shield up, and you'll see there, because I was close to the edge, he ends up right behind it. That is usually how it goes for me on my alt account. But yeah, it is not super fast to kill Seekers, as you can see with this. And, you know, it does have areas where it struggles a little bit. So I think this is a decent weapon. I think it fits well in the mix with the legendary stuff. I think it can compete. You know, it feels like it's better than Carbines. I don't really think it's better than Grav Beams, though. Like, Grav Beam 12s are probably going to be better than this. I don't know who's going to be there. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to come around the corner after me. What do we... Oh, I got a surge. No. Oh, gosh. All right. Well, that didn't go as planned. Oh, well. But generally speaking, even that I did well with. I think we hit 10 kills. We hit the godlike. So not bad. A good overall experience. I'm happy with how the weapon performs, but it still feels below, you know, the other weapon categories Assault does. This doesn't, for me, this doesn't really save Assault to make it way better. It kind of brings it up to the lower end of legendary power, or maybe somewhere in the middle. That's about it. So I might say this is like maybe, oh gosh, I thought that was going to reach. Oh, he's behind all that stuff. Never mind. All right. That one should, well, he's dead, so never mind. And that was it. Oh, well. Yeah, it's probably lower A tier-ish, I'm guessing, somewhere in that area for me. Which isn't bad, but it's not great. I still think that, like I said, Grav Beams is probably a little higher. But, you know, that's about where this weapon sits. I do think if someone plays well with it, has good experience with it, they can play off that burst with the missiles really well. But I have not really been doing that too well, just because I haven't had a whole lot of practice with it. But not a bad weapon, decent. You guys can let me know your thoughts below as always, and we'll see you out there on the battlefield.